I just did that so that anybody watching the video would get the shit scared out of them when opening this up. Wink. How the fuck are y'all? You boys like the bell? Maybe? My hair is just fucking annoying. I really need a haircut. Normally what I do is I gel it. Well, that's normal as of a couple months ago. I just started gelling it. But it's so much easier when I do that because then I gel it and I hairspray it because then that shit doesn't move for like fucking 24 hours. And that's great for my lifestyle because I'm always out and about. Especially on days that I work. But I didn't do that because I was just, you know, moving and, you know, whatnot. So I didn't really bother to gel it. What the fuck is on these? Stuff on them. There we go, I think. It's better. The fuck did I get on these things? There we go. Fuck you, Al. I don't know if I like that. I need to come up with a good... Where the fuck is my phone? The fuck? To turn on FPS again anyway. What the fuck happened to my phone? Fucking asshole, mate. No, really, what the fuck? I just had the damn thing, didn't I? God damn it. You see, this is why I don't like having a big house. I live in a big fucking house now, and I have no idea where anything is. I'm used to living in a one-room apartment. And now when I lose something, I just, gotta look through like every fucking room now. On my closet. Fuck you, Owl. Fuck you. I gotta find my phone. There it is. I got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, dude, like Brazil. 100%. Alright, I gotta figure out what lighting looks the best. See, I have these fancy dancy lights here that go pretty much any color. Well, not pretty much, actually any color. So, they can do things like, ooh. I have every single color available to me, as you can see. This is the color picker app. That's so awesome that my camera is not letting you see that. But that is my color picker. You could see there's many colors on it. And depending on where I point this hot little finger, it goes to that color. Pretty cool. Yeah, it was in my ass because of the vibration. You got me. I always kind of liked a shade of blue while I stream. Maybe something... See, this is too intense here. This is just too much for me. But something like that, kind of light. I don't like that. Then there's like this area here. What is the brightness on these things? Needs to be cranked, man. Oh, there we go. Now this is bright as shit. You guys think like a blue? I'm thinking like a blue. Maybe like a, yeah, blue just looks the best. Like a baby blue. That's good. If you want to see how my lights look right now, that is like the color that they are. So, I guess while I have this down here, I will show you guys the streaming room. So, this is the streaming room. Pretty much like my recording room. There's all those shelves, which I plan on putting like figurines and amiibos and stuff onto. I think is going to look pretty cool. You can't really see it now, but once I get a better camera, they'll be better to see. There's a window in here, which is where the only source of light is now. Obviously, there's a light on the ceiling, which I'm not going to use because overhead lighting kind of sucks for this type of thing. Well, I use those kind of lights, so if I ever stream at night, I have total control. And obviously on this side is my setup here. So that's what I'm seeing right now. My router. Yep, that's where we are. There's my mad stacks over here. I don't know. You can see my my mad stacks. Not really. Yep, that's my streaming room. Moving went well. I think we're actually done now. Like, we're actually done. It took the whole weekend. Like, Saturday was the day that we actually did the moving. And then Sunday, yesterday, was when we did a lot of shit. Such as get a couch. We needed another couch for the living room. And then get a TV stand. But guess what? We bought the TV stand. And I knew I had to put it together. But let me tell you guys. This thing was like, I almost had to go to like fucking Madagascar to get my own timber for this thing. Like, it was like IKEA level shit. You had to put everything together on the damn thing. So I was doing that for hours yesterday, but it's actually up now, and it's really fucking sturdy, and it has a mount for my TV built right in, so the living room is like one of the best places of my house, easily right now. It's like hardwood floors, a nice rug that's like just sectional. There's a 55-inch 4K TV on this brand new TV stand with this brand new couch. There's a fucking stone fireplace in there. So, the living room is the best part of the house, in my opinion. Without doubt. Without fucking doubt. In my opinion. The fireplace is cool because we can save a lot of money on heat when we use it. Deck audio, bam. That's 7895. But one of the best parts about this is that I don't have to worry about being quiet ever, because there's no neighbors. Well, there's neighbors, but like before, I lived in a place that was like an apartment, not an apartment complex. It was a really big house that was kind of divided up into apartments, right? So I had somebody on the other side of the wall. I had somebody below me, right? That type of thing. So I didn't want to get noise complaints. But now I'm in a house, motherfucker, so I can do whatever I want. Scream now. I've done it, dude. I've already done it here. It's awesome. It's not a new RNG manipulation, no. It's just the same one. I'm just going to beat my record with it really quick. Same RNG manipulation. I mean, there's some new stuff that wasn't used in the last record, but it probably won't be used in this run, because I don't think it's really ready yet. Oh no, that's routing. Shit. No, get out of that. Okay, I just gotta open up my compendium here. Where is my, I get 706, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't think I have anything for 706 yet, do I? I'm trying to think of something right now. I need to open up Discord. I need to see where my CPU usage is at, actually. Oh, we're not even fucking close. So what I started doing is ever since I upgraded my graphics card, I started telling OBS to do all of my encoding through the graphics card instead of through the CPU. And the result is that I can use much higher settings on everything like 1080p, 60 FPS, which everything has been at before. But I can use a different, what's it called? A different thing that pretty much makes it so there's less motion blur. And it's just much sharper motion. I think it looks really good. Oh, because you saw 46, 48. Yeah. That's the default time. Whenever I open up the program, that's the default time that goes in there for whatever reason. I wish, like, I feel like it has options where you can, like, set what it opens at, but I've never gotten them to work. Yeah, like, there's a save function. Like, there's a way to save it, but it doesn't do anything. It really doesn't, as far as I know. Let me see if I can make it save. Alright, I just hit the save button. Now I closed out of the program. And the program isn't closing. That's good. I hit the close button and now it's not doing anything. And low. It's not asking me anything. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, wait, yeah, here it is. Store input, yes. Okay, so let's see if it actually did that. No, it didn't. What are you storing? I don't understand it. It's like, do you want to save? And I'm like, yeah. And then it's like, all right, bye. We're not saving. I have no idea. So... my timings are pretty simple. I don't know the deck one off the top of my head. Like, pretty much I need to type everything in by milliseconds into this program. So for the deck, I use 9,643 milliseconds, which is what I just found to be perfect for me. Which I don't have that number memorized, but I have the MBD number memorized, which is 7,895, which is just 7895, which is very easy to remember for me. Add. Then 7895. And then I just test it. Because one thing that happens with this timer sometimes is that when you originally put it in or you stop it or something, it'll stop on a different time. So if you see 964, if I do this a couple times, I bet you I can get it to stop at a different point where it's not 964 anymore. Maybe I'm just fucking gay. No, it doesn't. Oh, see, there it is. Now, I don't think that it actually makes a difference because I think when you hit start, it goes back to whatever it was anyway. Which, yeah, see, it did. So, but still, I like it to say what it is. Let's look at chat now. Have you ever used Game Shark code to see enemy's hand? Yes, I've seen that, Raphael. That is actually very true. More work hasn't really gone into looking at how exactly they can do that, like what they're actually doing, like whether or not they can choose from any card or if they only have a pool of cards they can choose from when they morph that card. Not entirely sure, but the AI can indeed cheat. They can and will morph whatever card that they want into their hand at any given time. That was a useful thing, because once we knew that there's really, you know, the AI just does whatever the AI wants, so. That's that. Alright, let's get going, shall we? I just need to make sure I have everything open. The thing about this speedrun right now is that there's a lot that goes into doing a run, so I need to have a lot of things open just to make sure that everything is here. I need a third monitor, guys. Holy shit. Oh my god, everything just fucked off. I need that there. This should be fine. Okay, I think I'm good. In your opinion, what's your most optimal deck? Like for a regular playthrough, Hussein? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a twin-headed deck. And I mean, the thing about what's the best deck in this game, like that question, the answer is obviously like, you know, triple MBD, triple Megamorph. Like anybody can say that because those cards are obviously really easy to get. The real question is how long do you want to spend trying to get the deck? If we're talking you have infinite time, right? Then obviously triple MBD, triple Megamorph, triple Regeki, triple Crush card, you know, stuff like that, triple Bright Castle. You could do that, right? If you have all the time in the world. But if you don't have all the time in the world, which most people don't, twin-headed is probably the way to go. And you're going to have to get a deck good enough to beat Metal Mage to win MBD anyway, and that means you're going to go twin-headed. So in general, you want to load your deck with Dragons and Thunders and equips that work on twin-headed Thunder Dragon. The strategies we use for no RNG manipulation speedruns are the strategies that every casual player should use if they want to play through this game, right? You want to farm the people that we farm in the speedrun. You want to try to create the decks that we create in the speedrun because those are the best decks. That's why we use them in the speedrun. It's because they are the best decks. The best decks in this game, obviously, are decks that are twin-headed based. They are the fastest to obtain, easiest to obtain, and are the most potent, right? Obviously, MBD later on is you know, a godsend, MBD Skull Knight, that type of thing, and you want those. But, you know, for most of the run, you're not going to have those, and you want to make a deck around twin-headed first, then go after that stuff. Think of a 100% run in this game, and you can watch them. We start off with the starter deck, and eventually we have every card in the game. And the way that happens is we start building. The first 12 hours, maybe even more of the run, are played like a normal speed run. You know, we just try to farm out a nice twin-headed deck, farm out equips and stuff, because eventually we need to get our deck good enough to beat Heishin 1 and 2 and get an APOW on him consistently every time. So we'll eventually get a deck. Step 1 is getting a deck that's good enough to beat Metal Mage very consistently and get a good rank on him every time. Once you have a deck that's good enough to do that, we usually go over to him and start grinding out MBDs and stuff. Once we have those, it's usually a good idea to go over and do Atex against Pegasus in order to win Megamorphs and stuff. And once we have those, we are ready to go over to Heishin 1. Heishin 1 and Heishin 2 have the exact same card drops, right? They drop the same cards. So we obviously go over to Heishin 1 because he doesn't have Gate Guardian. So we go over to Heishin 1 for a lot of duels. A lot. I did over 1,000 on him in my 100%. Because there's just a lot of cards that only he drops that are very low drop rates that you have to win. So he drops cards that are only 4 out of 2048, which is 5 times less likely than a Meteor B Dragon on Metal Mage. So think of how hard it is to win a Meteor B Dragon on Metal Mage, right? Now divide that by 5, right? It's 5 times harder. That's how difficult it is to get one of those cards against Heishin, and you need to get, I believe, at least 4 or 5 of different cards that have that drop rate. You need the main 3 though are the Gate Guardian pieces. You have to win Suijin, you have to win Kazujin, and you have to win Song of the Thunder, because they drop. I think some of them drop on like other people. I think Songa might drop on like Seto 2 or something like that, but the highest drop chance is on him. So he's like a one-stop shop, and you're just there for a long time. And then after that, your deck should be good enough to start doing Seto 3rd attempts. So Seto 3rd attempts is you need to start fighting Seto 3rd in Free Duel until you get good ranks on him, until you win 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, right? 3 of them you have to get because you have to do the ritual. So not just 1, but you have to win Blue Eyes White Dragon 3 different times in order to do the ritual for Ultimate Dragon, because that is technically an obtainable card. You can get it through ritual, so we have to do it in the speedrun. So this is kind of the order, but if you notice, the very first thing that we did before we started doing all this stuff is get a good twin-headed deck, because that's the basis of everything. All of your farming, you need to work up to better cards, right? You can't just start going after, you know, Blue Eyes White Dragons or going after Song of the Thunders. You can't just start doing that. You need to work up if you want to do it as quickly as you can and as efficiently as you can. So you need to go to Twin-Headed, then you need to go to MBD, then you need to go to, well, Twin-Headed, and then you need to go to MBD/Megamorph, like those two are just right here, and then you can start going to Heishin for Songas and stuff, and then you can start going to Seto Third for Blue Eyes White Dragons. You need to go in that order, for sure. Is there any real difference between S or A POW? Absolutely not. The thing with this game is every single duelist has 3 different pools of cards they can drop. So let's talk about Pegasus, right? So for Pegasus, and this is true for every duelist in the game, they have 3 different lists that are attached to them. One list is a list of cards that you can win if you get an A POW or an S POW. They're the same thing in the game, right? It gives you, it will pick a card from one list of cards. Then, if you get a B POW, a C POW, a D POW, or a D Tech, a C Tech, or a B Tech, that's another list of cards for all those ranks. So if you get any of those ranks, it's going to pick a card from that second list. And then the final list is if you get an S Tech or an A Tech. That's the final list. So S and A POW have their own list, S and A Tech have their own list, and then everything else has their own list, right? So every duelist is like that. They have 3 different lists. So there is no difference between getting an S POW or an A POW. There is no difference between getting an S Tech or an A Tech other than the fact that you get 1 extra star chip. That's the only difference. There is not a higher chance. The drop tables stay exactly the same. Meteor B Dragon against Meadow Mage is a 20 out of 2048 on A POW, and it's a 20 out of 2048 on S POW. The odds do not change. No. Domestic Dorito Gaming, that's not true. S POW and A POW are exactly the same thing, and S Tech and A Tech are exactly the same thing as far as rarity goes. We've looked into the game's code. We know this for 100% fact. Yep, it's true. That's how the game's code works. Like I said, we've looked into the code. And I mean, even if you don't even need to look in the code, if you look at the Japanese guide for this game, the Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories has an actual Japanese guide. And I actually have the guide. I probably have it here somewhere, because I ordered one from Japan. But we translated a lot of it, and one of the things that we saw was, again, that, you know, it showed what cards you win on what ranks, and it shows very clearly that you win 1 set of cards on S POW and A POW. Right? There's no difference between the two. There's no difference between getting a D Tech or a B POW, right? There's no difference between a B Tech or a B POW. You win the same cards, right? Same thing with S Teching. You can S Tech Pegasus, right? But that's way harder than getting an A Tech on Pegasus, so you may as well just go for the A Tech because you win the same exact cards. 100% sure. There's been multiple teams of people who have looked at the game's code. It's not just, you know, us. The FM Brazil team, right? They've looked in the game's code. They were the first people to do it as far as I know, right? But we have some smart people here too who have also looked at the code, and it's all there, right? It's all there. It's a common misconception that a better rank gives you better drops, right? That's what you would normally think in a game, right? If I get a better rank, I'm going to win a better card, right? But this game doesn't operate like that. It's just not true, right? It's just luck. It's just how it happened for you, Domestic Dorito. It's absolute luck. It's just coincidence that it happens. I know a lot of people say that, but what happens in experience is very different than what the game is doing, and we know what the game is doing. We know how the code works. Plenty of people have gotten MBD on APOW. Plenty of people have gotten MBD on SPOW. What I'm saying is, while you know, maybe more people have won MBD on SPOW over the time. That's great, but that doesn't mean that there's a higher chance of it happening, right? The game's code says that there is I can tell you the exact percentage for MBD. So according to the game's code, when you get an APOW, right? Let's say you go against Metal Mage and you get an APOW. You have a 0.9766% chance of winning a Meteor B Dragon. A 0.9766. That's your percent chance. When you get an SPOW, that number does not change. You still have a 0.9766% chance. So, when you do something like that in practice, you may end up winning more MBDs on SPOW than you do APOW. Or you may end up winning all your MBDs on SPOW and not APOW. Or you might end up winning all of your MBDs on APOW and none on SPOW, right? That's how statistics work, right? It's like flipping a coin. You might get heads over and over and over again, but that doesn't mean heads has a higher chance of happening next time, right? When you flip a coin, it's 50-50 for all intents and purposes. When you flip a coin, it's a 50-50 chance of whether you get heads or tails. You might get heads 10 times in a row by some coincidence. That does not mean that heads has a higher chance of happening. It's still a 50-50. That's exactly how it is in this game. And honestly, the game working like this is pretty good, actually. It's a good thing for the speedrunners, because I would say mainly for the tech part of things, it's a lot better. Because when you're trying to win Megamorph, right, getting an S-Tech against anybody in the game is really fucking hard, right? Remember, well, some of you might actually still know this as the way to get S-Techs, but back in the day, for the speedrunners at least, the way to get S-Techs was to deck out Pegasus, right? Pegasus had to run out of cards, right? That's really, really hard to do, for one. And it's really, really inconsistent, right? It's luck-based, right? You have to get lucky in order for that to happen. It's not something that you can make happen every time. Pegasus running out of cards. That is a really shitty way to do a speedrun, right? We want to cut out as much luck as we can. So, but we know something. We know that A-Tech and S-Tech are the same. So now, S-Tech is something that we don't really have to go for, because we could just go for A-Tech, and it's a lot easier. Because for A-Teching, we could just do a couple different movements, and we can get it without having to deck him out. So we can do an A-Tech duel in about 5 minutes now. That's all it takes, is 5 minutes, as opposed to like a 20-minute duel that it used to be. It's just like 5 minutes now. But then so you only really want to go for A-Tech anymore. If you are against Pegasus and you want Megamorph or something like that, you should only be going for A-Techs, because the duels are like significantly easier to do. They happen way more often. Like, they're very, you know, they're 100% consistent as long as you have the right cards, right? You could do it every time for the most part, unless he fucks you over with MBD, and you win the same cards, you know? But what a lot of people do is like, oh, well, I want to win Megamorph, so I have to deck out Pegasus. And a lot of people still believe this. And this is why I have videos of this thing out. And I hope that they get more popular so these people can see, stop wasting all your time decking out Pegasus, because it means nothing. You're just wasting your time. You could be doing it much faster and winning the same cards. That's why I said, you know, I don't know if there's people who do that anymore. I'm sure that there are, and I wish that they could see that that's not what you have to do, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to show you guys, if anybody is new here, is I'm going to show you how to do this game with RNG manipulation, right? That's what the speedrun I'm about to do is. So the way that this run is about to work, before I get into it, is we found out that everything in this game is based on the frame you do it on, right? So this game runs at 60 frames per second, right? That means that every second that go by, a number that the game is counting, right? Let's say it starts at 0, right? When I start the game up, every second, that 0 is going to go up by 60. So 1 second into the game loading, it's at 60. Another second goes by, now it's at 120. Keeps counting up by 60 every single second, right? So it goes up by 60 every second. So what we found out is that when you do certain things on certain numbers, you get certain outcomes. So what I mean by that is, let's say the starting deck, right? You know how every time you start a new game, you get a different starting deck? Well, that's determined right at the name entry screen. You know where you enter your name, and then after you enter your name, you hit enter, and it's like, okay, well, you can't duel anybody with the same duels code. And then you have to skip that text box, and after you skip it, it makes that noise. It goes, and then the game starts, right? The cutscene starts. When you skip that last text box, the game looks at whatever that number is, that frame number, and it says, okay, let's see, you're at frame number 711. So you're going to get this deck, right? So, and that's consistent every time, right? So, remember, that number's counting up by 60, and let's say frame 711 is what we want, which, by the way, it is. If we start a new game on frame 711, we will get the same starting deck every single time. You understand? So, what we did was, well, what other people did was they built a script. And what this script does is it used the game's code, and it mathematically ran what would happen if you started a new game on frame 1, on frame 2, on frame 3, and it went for thousands and thousands and thousands of frames, and it shit it all out into an Excel file. And what we saw, we were able to look through what would happen if we started a new game on every frame. And we found certain frames that are very good. So now, we know that if we start a new game on frame 706 or on frame 711, we get a starting deck that can do the speed run that we want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this timer that you see on the bottom of my screen on the left, not the big one, but the little one in white. That timer is a timer that is going to count a very precise number. It's going to count down a very precise amount so that frame number, so that I start a new game right where I need to. I want to start a new game. I want to skip that last text box right when that frame count is at 711. That's where this is aiming to. But if I hit 706, it's okay too. But this is aiming at 711. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to start this timer at a specific time. It's going to start counting down. And then right when it hits 0, I'm going to skip that last text box. And if I do it correctly, right? Now, keep in mind, this is a 1/60th of a second trick. I need to do it with the accuracy of a 60th of a second. But if I do it right, I'm going to get a very specific starting deck. And that's what I need. After that, so now that you guys know that, we can use this to win cards, too. Right? This isn't just used for starting deck. Cards are the same thing. You know, right before a duel, where you can see the deck and everything, and then you hit circle or O, and then as soon as you hit that, the duel starts, the screen fades, and, you know, your life points count up and the duel starts. The second you hit this, the game looks at what that frame number is. And that's how the duel is determined. If you're on frame, let's say 400, it's going to say, okay, you're on frame 400, so you're going to draw these cards in this order. Haishin is going to draw these cards in this order. Haishin is going to play these cards, and these are the drops that are possible, right? So, all we have to do is, if you enter a duel on a specific frame, and you do a pre-rehearsed set of movements in the duel. Let's say you fuse on turn 1. You fuse a twin-headed on the first turn. You fuse a twin-headed on the second turn. You do a 3D duel on the third turn. You know, you dump 2 cards on the second turn, and you end it on turn 3, right? Let's say if you do all that, and you started the duel on the right frame, then you will win MBD every single time. Right? That's how this run works. It was figured out that if you have, but see, a lot of things need to be true. Like the reason we get a specific starting deck is because we need all 40 cards to be in the right spot. So what I mean by that is, let me just show you guys this really quick. Can you get Harpy's Pet Dragon from Haishin 2? I believe so. You can, yeah. It's very rare, but you can. Great Brofist from Peru. Awesome. Thanks, Carlos. Okay, so I'm just showing this off right now. I'm not going to do it yet. Okay, so let me just give you guys a quick rundown here. So, I'm going to tell you how this works, really. Really quick. How the game decides what you're going to draw, right? So right now, let's say I'm this is right before a duel against Haishin, right? So let's say I do this. I do that to start the duel. What does the game do when I do that, right? So here's what the game does. First, the game looks at whatever that frame number is. So let's say it was at frame number 400. It's like, okay, you're at frame 400, so you're going to draw your deck in this order, right? But how does it pick that? Here's how it does that. So what it does is, it doesn't say, okay, you did it on frame 400, you're going to draw Basic Insect 3 times, right? It doesn't look at the card names. It doesn't even look at the card numbers. The only thing the game looks at is the place where the card is when you sort the deck before the duel. So what I mean by that is right now, I'm sorting by number. So if I'm sorting my deck by number, in the game's eye, if it says, okay, you're going to draw whatever is in slot 1, whatever is in slot 6, whatever is in slot 10. That is going to be your first 3 cards. So if I entered the duel sorting by number, 1 is Basic Insect, 6 is Yamatano, and 10 is Charabin, right? So if you enter the duel on frame 400, you will draw cards 1, 6, and 10 as the first 3 cards every time if you start on frame 400, right? If I enter the duel against Haishin on frame 400, I will always draw cards 1, 6, and 10 as the first 3 cards, right? So knowing that, all I need to do is make sure I have cards that I want to draw in slots 1, 6, and 10, right? So if I sort by number before the duel, I'm going to draw Basic Insect, Yamatano, and Charabin. That's not that good. But what if I sorted this way now? Now I'm going to draw, if I enter on frame 400, I'm going to draw Angel Witch, Bolt Penguin, and Charabin. Now if I do it like this, I'm going to draw Dream Clown, Angel Witch, and Phantom Ghost. You see what I mean? So we use this to our advantage. This is why we need to get a specific starting deck. Because if we get a specific starting deck, and we sort just the right way, we know exactly what cards we'll draw. If one of these cards was different, right, then those numbers would be different, and then it wouldn't work. Let's say we need to draw a twin-headed, which we do. So that means that we want, say, we want whatever's in slot 4, whatever's in slot 7, and whatever's in slot 3, 4, and 7, right? We need that to happen in order for us to get a twin-headed. If we had a different starting deck, the odds are that wouldn't be in slot 3, 4, or 7 anymore. That's why we get a specific starting deck. You see what I mean? So what we do is we get a specific starting deck, and then we try to enter the duel on a specific frame, making sure that we are sorting the deck a specific way. By doing that, we know that, you know, every time that we enter the duel in that frame, we're going to draw whatever's in these slots. Since we have that specific starting deck, and we sorted the deck a specific way, we know what's in those slots already, so we know what card we're going to draw. And entering on a specific duel also tells the game what Haishin is going to do. So if I enter on duel 400, Haishin might play, you know, Zoa, right? Which is easy to beat with the twin-headed. But if I enter on frame 401, he might play a Meteor Bee Dragon. Right? So that's why it's so important to enter on a specific number. How do you get MBD with Haishin 1? Well, I'm going to show you. So this is the starting deck, by the way. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is what both decks look like, 706 and 711, right? The only difference. So the one cool thing is that there's two frames that look exactly like this. The only difference between frame 706 and 711 for the deck is one card down here. This card will either be Wretch Goes to the Attic or Pot the Trick when you look all the way down by number. And luckily enough, that one change doesn't change things about that order that I was talking about. It doesn't change things that much. It changes it so it still works. So we're okay for either or. So when you see me going for the deck, I'm gonna go over to look at the deck. I'm gonna scroll over like this, and then I'm gonna get out immediately. And what I'm looking for is 3 basic insects right at the top. If I see 3 basic insects, I know I'm good to go. I know I have it. If I don't, then that means it didn't work. This is how RNG manipulation fundamentally works. I'm probably going to clip this into its own video, which is why I was just talking non-stop and not really looking at my chat. Because a lot of people do wonder and do ask what it is and how it works. That's how it is. That's what it is. That's how it works. There is also Final 6 manipulation, which kind of just goes off the same principle as the MBD manipulation, except we don't care what card we win. We just want to win the duel, right? Once you have MBDs, this becomes a lot easier. Because once you have a single MBD, now you know that if you sort by, say, attack like this, you know that whatever's up here is going to be MBD. So now we know that card slot 1 is always going to be MBD, or if we sort by defense, card slot 40 is always going to be MBD. So by knowing that, now we have these constants. That's what you need. And yes, it works with emulator. So can you get the same deck when you restart the game? Yes. So if you start a new game on frame 711, you will get the same deck every single time you start the game on that frame. Every time you start on 711, you will get the same exact deck. Every time you enter a duel against Haishin 1 with a very specific starting deck, you will get the same duel every time. So right now, like I said, I'm counting the frames. So what I did there is right when that hit 0, I tried to skip the last text box. If done correctly, I should be on frame 706 or frame 711. How am I going to know? I'm going to look at the deck. If there's 3 basic insects, I know I'm good. If there's not, I reset the console and I try again. So the reason I have to reset the console between a lot of these is that frame count keeps counting up right now. Like right now it's counting up and there's really no good way to keep track of it. So if I don't get it, I need to go back to hit 711. I can't, you know, I'm already past 711, so I need to reset the console. So let's see. Okay, so before I even scrolled over, I know I didn't get it, because when I do get it, there's not going to be anything on this page. So since there's something on this page, I know I didn't get it without even scrolling over. So, let's say I'm new to this, and I'm just trying to see whether or not my timer is calibrated right. So, we actually have the spreadsheet. I can look at the spreadsheet and say, okay, the deck I got has, you know, a Mushroom Man, card number 8, card number 50, 58, 130, so on and so forth. If I can look in this spreadsheet and find this exact deck, and it will tell me exactly what frame it happens on, then I can know, okay, I was a couple frames late, so let me adjust my timer this way or that way. That's how the calibration works. I'm gonna have to put you in a timeout soon, Domestic Dorito Gaming. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. How do you get frame 711? Well, first off, when you start the game, you need to skip past this frame perfectly, pretty much. You could do this by holding in start, and then watch where I start the timer. Right there. So, boom, dun, 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 and I start. Like that. That's how I do my timer, anyway. There are 100 different ways of timing this. I used to time it... So the game technically starts counting frames earlier than that, but there is one bane of our existence in the speedrun, and that is loading screens, because loading screens change every time. Frames are not being counted by the game when the game is loading. Sounds reasonable, right? Well, that's great and all, but if I start this timer, right, and the game decides to load for a couple milliseconds longer than last time when I calibrated the timer, now my timer has ran for those couple milliseconds where the game should have been counting frames but wasn't, and now my timer is off. So I just got it there, as you can see. I just got it. 3 basic insects. Does that deck look familiar? Because I just showed it to you by loading it and showing it. So, now that I have the deck, now I know what's in every card slot, right? I know what's in card slot 1. I know what's in card slot 10. I know what's in every card slot right now. So knowing this, I'm going to use that knowledge to get a very specific duel against Haishin 1. Haishin 1 drops Meteor B Dragon. He's the first person you encounter who does it. Beating Haishin 1 in campaign is very difficult with the starting deck, but since we know this, we know how we can do certain things in order to get a certain draw. So, if I enter a duel on frame 700, or let's say frame 470, right? That's a good frame. If I enter a duel against Haishin with this starting deck on frame 470, with my deck sorted by attack, if I do all of those things, I will 100% get a certain card draw, right? I will draw Twin-Headed as the very first card, and if I draw Twin-Headed as the first card, I know that Haishin's going to play a shitty card, and I'm going to win and get an A-Pal. So for here, I just need to lose quickly. This is frame 706, by the way, which really blows. This isn't necessarily the best deck, but this is the best deck for the manipulation. 94. HJB. We need certain cards to be in certain areas, right? And those basic insects and all the other shitty cards, right? That puts the good cards in the right spots, right? I can have 10 dragons and 10 thunders in the starting deck, but if they're not in the right spot, I'm not going to be able to manipulate them. And if I can't manipulate it, then I'm not going to get the good cards, right? We're winning 3 MBDs right in the beginning of the run. So the rest of the deck doesn't matter all that much. That's why we reset after getting an MBD. We get the MBD, we save, and then we reset to do it again, because we want to get that frame that we already hit. We want to get it again. So this is frame 706, and there's actually not that good of strats made for this frame yet, which is really unfortunate. And I need to see if I can open it up quick enough, because there is a way to do the strats here, but it's just different, and I need to crack it open, like right the fuck now. Please load. I'm gonna change my timer over. There we go. I have what I need now. So I'm saving the aim, resetting the console, that frame count goes back to 0. Okay, so I see what I need now. You should just start with playing, Bone. I would not go to manipulation in the beginning. This is much more difficult, and you need a lot of the information you get from normal runs first. I'm going to do a lot of very specific movements very fast here. Okay, so if I did it right, I'm going to get a specific card draw. I'm going to get a specific opening hand. If I don't, I'm going to reset the console and try again. No, that's not it. That's not it for what I want. So, there's actually this new strategy where we don't have to reset the console in between getting an MBD, the first two. So the way it used to work is we'd win the first MBD, save, reset the console. Wait for all this to happen, do it again, get another MBD, save, reset, do it again, get another MBD, move on. The new strategy lets us win an MBD and immediately go back into high shin and do it again, which cuts out like a minute and 10 seconds, which is a lot. That was really weird because my start button didn't register there, but it might have worked still. If not, I'm just going to reset. Oh, this is it. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a very specific set of movements. So, as you can see, I dumped that extra card on purpose. I'm fusing twice on purpose. I'm putting this in Pluto on purpose. Everything is on purpose here, ladies and gentlemen. So, he played a Moon, which means that it's a Zera. So, that is a Zera the Man. So, now I'm going to do 2 fusions. 1, 2. Ending with twin-headed and Pluto, right? So now I'm going to attack his card, which is a Zerathimant, by the way. See? We know this stuff, because we know what's happening in this duel. So, the next card draw I get, Umi is going to be the last card that I draw. I'm going to put Umi face down. Again, all of this has been pre-rehearsed, as you can see, right? I'm going to do his 3D duel here. Doing a 3D duel changes that frame value, which changes the card drop. So this is making it so I can win MBD pretty much. And canceling out of it at a specific time also is important, right? So right now, the way you win a card is the game looks at your frame value and says, okay, you're on this frame value, you get this card, right? 1, 2, 4. And if you have a certain frame value, you win a certain card. So I'm going to win an MBD here, and then I'm going to do a very quick strategy to try to get another one without resetting the console. I'm not going to be looking at the chat for this, because it's actually really hard. But I will win an MBD. Okay. If this worked correctly, I should have the MBD in my opening hand. Holy shit. So Dark Plant, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Mars. This might be good. This might be it. This might be it, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so the fourth card is none of the above. It's Wing Cleaver. 2, 3, 4, 5. Uranus? What? That doesn't make any sense. Turn 2. If the fourth card is Wing Cleaver, which it is. Oh, but that's over there. I'm gonna do the one for... assuming? See, this is very new strategy. And it's kind of difficult to read. I need to put this into my own spreadsheet when I'm done here. I don't think this is gonna work. But I guess we'll see, right? No, this didn't work. Yeah, this didn't work. I'm just gonna reset here. Like I said, the strategy for 706 is really new. So that's for that. I need to put this into my own format because this is wrong. Hang on a second. Just give me 1 second. I want to put this into my own format really quick. I'll let you guys see what I'm doing if you want. If you want to see what I'm actually using, it's this. So I'll do a display capture for display this. Okay, so pretty much, if you want to see something cool, this, ladies and gentlemen, is it. This is the spreadsheet I was just using. So this tells me what I need to do from frame 706. So I need to mash right back into Heishin. I need to do 2 random sorts, which I'm not explaining now. I need to remove basic insect, add MBD, and then I need to hit on the 3rd boom, which just means enter the duel at a certain point in the music. The 3rd boom in the music. So then I need to look at my 4th card. I need to see, okay, it was Dark Plant there. And then I need to do a specific thing, which happens to be card number 4 and 2, which ends in MBD and Mars. And then I need to have also looked at whatever my 4th card was there, which I didn't look at in the beginning. So I pretty much want to put this into my own format. I'm actually not going to bother doing it now because I don't really hit 706 all that often. And I think if I hit 706, I'm just going to reset from now on. Because 706 just sucks ass. So here we go. But you kind of saw what happened there. That's how the speedrun works. You saw that I'm not bullshitting. This is all true. I know what I'm talking about, I promise. How optimized is this run method? The method itself is optimized as hell. But there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done in the speedrun to get it the best. There's a lot of routing that has to be done. Yeah, the sheet is very much needed, especially with the newer strats. I'll memorize it eventually. I have another one, an even better one, that anybody can look at. It's called the RNG Manipulation Compendium, created by me. And it has pretty much all of the information you need to manipulate all 3 MBDs, manipulate Meadow Mage and Capura, and manipulate the final 6 duels in the game. Has all the information on what it is and how to do it, and all the frame numbers and everything you need. Do I play Fortnite? Yes, I do. I do. Please don't. So that's a frame off. That's just something that I know. 58-104 is like 1 frame off. I think it's like 710 or 712, one of those. Is there a triple MBD start yet with 0 resetting? Technically, yes, there is. It's extremely new, and it isn't even, like... It's not written out in a format that I can really understand it yet, but it does exist. But a lot of things need to happen that, like, are pretty much luck in order for it to happen. But it is technically possible. That was bad, I think. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only human on the planet who doesn't play and doesn't like PUBG or Fortnite. Nothing wrong with that. Definitely nothing wrong with that. I usually don't buy into the hype too, but it just happened to be something I enjoyed doing, so. That's all that really matters, I guess, right? I just enjoy playing Fortnite with buds. That's pretty much it. They're definitely overhyped. I can vouch for that. 58.75. They're definitely overhyped. I'm not gonna argue with that. I just like playing a video game with friends. That's all. And it's free, so. But I personally think Fortnite's a lot of fun. I played Fortnite and PUBG. I personally like Fortnite a lot better. It's just me. A lot of people get heated about that debate. I don't really know why. They're just very different games. Different strokes for different folks, I suppose. Haha. Shit, that's loud. Do you know any quick ways to get MBDs? I finished the game already, but didn't get any MBDs. Don't have to when you don't want to. I mean, there's no real quick way to get an MBD other than just winning one. I mean, you just have to fight Metal Mage and get good ranks. That's all you can do. Or you can do this manipulation, but that probably would take longer than... Learning how to do this manipulation would probably take a lot longer than just winning an MBD. I personally can turn on a new game and win 3 MBDs pretty much within a couple minutes every time, right? Like, it looks like it's taking a long time for me to get a run going here, but that's because I'm resetting the game. Because I'm doing a speedrun, and if things don't go that well, I'm not going to continue. But if I was doing this casually, I could get the MBDs within like 20 minutes every single time, 100%. Yeah, 10:40. 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah, in my world record, at 10 minutes and 40 seconds into a new game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, I had 3 Meteor B-Dragons, and I didn't use any hacks, I didn't use any glitches. And a lot of people find that hard to believe. I still get comments on my record video telling me that I hacked or something, or I cheated, right? And it's really funny. That's the craziest thing about this speedrun. I'm not doing anything special, right? All I'm doing is things at specific times, right? I'm doing certain things at certain times. That's all I'm doing. I'm playing on a PlayStation 2. I have no mods anywhere. I'm not exploiting any sort of glitch. The game is operating exactly the way it should be operating, right? Everything is normal. There's no glitches happening. There's no exploits. Nothing. It's not even technically a manipulation. You're just hitting buttons at the right times. That's all. I mean, you could theoretically do exactly what I'm doing by accident, right? You could just start a new game. You know, you happen to hit frame 711. You don't even know it. You go with the DAC. You save the game right before Rex. You reset the console for whatever reason. You go against Haishin right at the right time. You get the right duel. You know, you do the same stuff that we do, and you win an MBD. It's possible. No special knowledge required. So when's the 2-piece and a biscuit happening? Hopefully soon. Loved your videos, by the way. Watch a couple of them, and I like your speedruns. Happy I can catch one live. I'm really happy to hear that, Okie Goad. Are there cards that are impossible to get without cheats? Yes, James Bond, there are, actually. So, the way that works is that, pretty much in this game, there are 722 cards, right? I don't know if that's common knowledge. It is to me. It's common knowledge to me. But there's 722 cards, right? So let me show you something. So, there's 722 cards. So, this is the card library, right? in this place, it shows you every card that you have obtained. I say obtained and not every card you've got. You've won, right? So, how do you get a card into the card library? There's actually 3 ways. One is have the card. As of right now, I've done no duels. I've only have the starting deck. So, everything in here are cards that I just have, right? I have the actual card. The second way to get cards into the card library is by fusing them. So, if I took this deck into a duel right now and I fused Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon would show up in this library, right? The third way is to do a ritual summoning of it. So, if I have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, right, it's going to say that I have Blue Eyes White Dragon right here, right? Good. But now, let's say I go do the ritual in a duel. I don't have the card, right? I just had the card for that duel, but it's still going to show up in here. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon will show up in here. So, there are 3 different ways to get cards to show up in here. You could have the actual card, you could buy it, you could win it, right? Have the card, you know, by winning or having it, right? Just have the actual card that you can draw in your hand in a duel. That's 1. Fusing is 2, ritual summoning is 3, right? So, in this game, like I said, as you can see, there's 722 possible cards to show up. In this library, using those 3 methods, fusing, ritual summoning, and actually having a card, the maximum number you can get is 689. The rest of the cards anything more than 689 is not possible without using hacks or cheats, at least in this version. If you play the Japanese version and you have the Pocket Station, then you can get up to 720. But it is 100% impossible on all versions to get to 721 or 722. And that's the bottom line, because the game's code says so. Ugh. What the fuck? Why is this coming off? Somebody's been fucking with my spaghetti! Two-piece and a spaghetti! Can you get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon? You can get it to show up in the card library, but you cannot get it as a card. Yes, Black Luster Soldier, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Those are 2 very good examples. Those 2 cards you cannot get as a card, right? You can't win Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon or Black Luster Soldier, right? You can't get them as cards, but you can ritual summon them. And ritual summoning a card, like we said, makes the card show up in the card library. So, you can technically obtain the card, right? When I say obtainable, I mean make it show up in the card library. You can make that card show up in the card library, but you can't get the card itself in your deck. I'm glad to hear it. Bone99, that's what I'll call you. I'm glad you enjoy all the info. I enjoy dishing it out. Only takes 200,000 S-rank duels, that's right. $62 people in here. Holy shit. What's up, boys? What's up, boys and girls? Probably boys. I don't think there's any girls in here. I think there's like 1, maybe 2. Where's Carlos? Carlos is at school right now? Yeah, school. School now, work later. I don't have anything today. Yep, one girl, and I think I saw another one earlier. That's about it. Yep, but Carly is currently at school. She will be home at some point. You know, class. Hello? What the fuck? What happened? Did somebody fucking touch my spaghetti? Because this isn't working now. I can't get a record without a vape in it, because if I don't vape during the world record, then how am I supposed to get comments saying, I wish you didn't vape? I need those comments to survive. I thrive on the autism. You really shouldn't say that word. Carly's my girlfriend, who lives here. She lives with me. We have been together for 6.5 years now, going on 7 years. Vape is for... I wish this run wasn't ruined by the constant vape every 10 seconds. I wish this run wasn't ruined by the constant vape every 2 mins. I love it. Oh, of course it's the deck. Watch that be the record. Oh, shit. I thrive on it, boys and girls. I fucking thrive on it. I fucking love YouTube comments. People say it's toxic, and it is. But, like, I think it's funny, dude. I think it's fucking hilarious, actually. Hi, YouTube here. We're banning you for vaping. Shit! You'll never take me alive. I wish this vaping wasn't ruined by Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. I fucking love that. No vaping! You'll never vape me alive, coppers. Yay, I got 7-Eleven, not garbage 706. So I look at the second last card. If it's Wretch Goes to the Attic, that means I got 706. If it's Pot the Trick, it means I got frame 711. And generally, frame 711 is better because it's just better. Fuck off. It's better. It's better. Leave me alone. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it plenty. Faster, you fuck! Mom! Game's going slow again. Mom, GFC's going slow in his speed runs again. Mom, GFC's vaping again. Oh my god, I have 69 viewers. First try shatter! Woo! It's an accomplishment sometimes. Faster dialogue, faster. This run would be a lot faster if this guy wouldn't vape every 2 minutes. Yeah, dude, every 2 minutes I just put my fucking controller. What if every time I vaped I just put the controller down, didn't hit anything? It was just like... And then I just picked it up again and started going again. And then I still got the world record to the dismay of everybody. It'd look cool smoking a tobacco pipe. I love tobacco. But it no good for me lungs. So I need these instead. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I love the taste of cigarettes. I'm that guy, okay? I like how cigarettes taste. I like how tobacco in general tastes. However, it's very bad for you and very expensive. So I do this instead. Alright, game face now. I heard a little bit. Booyah, motherfucker! First try. First try, motherfucker. Could this be the two-piece in a biscuit? It could be. What is it? Pluto or Moon? The Plutes. The Plutes scoots. Pluto's my favorite, actually. Pluto is technically the fastest. Quit. So yes, I do need to cancel out of that at a very specific time, by the way. But it's not like frame perfect or anything. I have like a couple seconds to cancel out of it. It's okay. So this duel is going to look very similar to the one you saw me do last time, just with a couple changes. This is why I put that in Moon, by the way, because Guardian Star interactions fuck everything up, which is why I put that one in Moon. So, since he played a Pluto first turn, I knew he was going to play that, which is why I put it in Moon. Now all I have to do is set La La Layoon, which is what makes this the fastest, and then twin-headed, La La, and twin-headed. Okay, and I'm going to try to do the two-piece and a biscuit, so here we go. This worked. Again, we will have MBD as the second card. If not, reset the run. Hot damn! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, two-piece and a biscuit! Probably. He's gonna play twin-headed, or Zera, or Seninjin. That is Seninjin. And our fourth card is La La Layoon, which means we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, and 4. That's what we like to call, around these parts, a two-piece and a biscuit, because I just won 2 Meteor B Dragons in a row without restarting the console. Y'all thought this was just some weird science, but you're about to find out. It ain't no weird science, boy. Told you. I told all of you. So now we just have to get the third MBD. The biscuit is getting this next MBD. One more. That's all we need, baby. And then the run can go. The run can flourish. Nope. So, it's kind of like a 50-50 whether or not I get this. So the way that it works is, so there's like a range of frames that I can hit, right? So let's say that there's like all these frames I can hit. It's this big. Well, the way that it works is it goes good frame, bad frame, good frame, bad frame, good frame, bad frame, good frame. And I'm just kind of aiming in there and hoping to God that I get one of the good ones. Yeah. See, my new strat makes it so the fuck-ups on the opening menu like that are okay. So we need to see MBD in the opening hand, pretty much. That means we got it. If not, we didn't get it. Okay, that's good. That's perfect. We got it. One failure is really good. That's a really good run so far. So this run's good so far. So that's not Pug'em, that's Zera, which means I'm going to put it in Mars, MBD. So I just want a third MBD pretty much. By getting this frame, I 100% have a third MBD. And we're only going to be about a minute behind, which is not that at all. So now I'm going to do a 3D duel, but cancel right out of it. Just like that. Which again changes the drop in the end. And this last turn I'm going to fuse a Flame Swordsman, which should be my first and second cards. Yep. And then Twin-Headed MBD Flame Swordsman is the order I'm attacking in. Twin-Headed. MBD. And Flame Swordsman. And that's how you win 3 MBDs. Super fast. I'm on it, boys and lads. One minute behind PB is really good for the opening. My opening in my record was just very, very, very good. You have to keep in mind how good my record is, really. My record's very good at the beginning, but it loses a lot of steam later on. So you notice I didn't attack there, and the main reason I did that is because I'm not going to win this turn anyway, and he might have attacked that. So there's a chance that he could have attacked into that and like killed himself pretty much, which would have saved me time. So this was kind of a slowish duel, but it's okay. It wasn't that slow. $30 faster than a PP. Well, one interesting thing is that once we do the 3 MBDs in a row, we'll be saving another minute and 10 seconds right in the beginning of the game, which could potentially be really good. So first turn MBD face down is good because he has a chance to attack right into it. Because he doesn't know what that card is, so he might attack into it thinking he can kill it. Like this. And then he actually kills himself. I do a ton of damage to him in that hit. Now I have an MBD right now, so if I draw another MBD, it's over. Holy shit. So this is what we call a one-turn duel. And it's like actual perfection. That was an actually perfect duel. And I just saved a ton of time because it happened. See that? That's how you save time in a speedrun, ladies and gentlemen. That was really lucky. It was a fast duel. I know. Fucking rip him, huh? Ah, if I put that in Jupiter, we could have killed that. But it's normally fine. Shoddy does not drop Regeki on S-POW or A-POW. He drops it on S-Tech and A-Tech, which are very different. So kind of a slow start, but a decent end to this duel. Looks like my Mai was very good. My PB. Oh, if that didn't kill it. If that didn't kill it, I would have fucking flipped. No, I'm not calling him out or anything. Holy shit, Crawling Dragon number 2. So, it's still really good to win cards like that, because sometimes you don't draw MBD like you see, so the better my deck is outside of those MBDs, the better things become for me, and things just got better for me. Yeah, I'm not calling him out, I'm just letting him know it's Tech, not POW. Very different. Oh, that draw, though. Look at this. Bam. So, damn good duel. I would say that. Aside from MBDs, is there another alternative speedrun strat? There's like, so, without RNG manipulation, you're really just putting it up to, I don't want to, yeah, pretty much luck. Like, the other way to do the speedruns of this game, there is 2 categories. There's an RNG manipulation category, which is this, and then there's one that doesn't use RNG manipulation. Now, the one that doesn't use RNG manipulation, the way you go about that run is you pretty much have to farm the right people, and you have to get good drops in order to move on, that type of thing. But there's no real manipulation you do. I mean, there is AI manipulation that you can do to make it so they don't play magics. There's a suicide glitch. There's a couple things that can help you, but there's nothing that's going to give you confirmed wins like it does in here. There's nothing that's going to give you confirmed card drops like this category does. When you're doing that, you really can't manipulate your card drops, and you can't manipulate wins. You can help... You can do things to make it so you're more likely to win the duel, but 80 people, goddamn, dude. You could technically get straight lucky and that happens, but the odds of somebody doing it who isn't extremely knowledgeable about the game is very low. So a lot of people like to say that the speedrun that doesn't use RNG manipulation is all luck, and I disagree with that, because until you know everything there is to know about the game and you're playing perfectly, it's not all luck, because you're still making a lot of fuck-up mistakes, right? You need, in order for this game to be all luck, you need to know everything there is about the game, and you need to make the best decisions 100% of the time, and most people don't do that, right? Most people aren't making those perfect decisions. Most people are just like, this game is all luck, when in reality, they're playing very badly. They're making really shitty mistakes. They're not doing what they should be doing, and they're losing. You don't know if it was all luck, because you didn't do the right thing, right? You need to do all the right things, and then you can start complaining about losing if you lose. But until then, you shouldn't be complaining. That's so unlucky. So the odds of Shoddy playing a card that has more than 900 attack or defense is extremely low. Wow, holy shit. Oh, Shoddy hard mode, guys. What the fuck? Well, it sucks to be him now, I guess. Well, it's based off of frames, but there's no way for you to know what's on those frames all the time. You know what I mean? So if you don't know what's on the frames, then it is all luck, technically. When will you do a no manipulation speedrun again? Your world record got me back to this game, and I've actually never beaten it. Maybe one day. But as of right now, I'm focused on this category for sure. Guys, do you think we can get to 100 viewers today? Do you guys think it could happen? I mean, I think it'll happen if the run keeps going well, but as soon as this run dies, everyone's gonna leave. Before that happens, let's see if we can get to 100. I'll take my shirt off if we get to 100. How's that? You guys can see my nipples. You like nipples? The draw of the century right here, man. If he buys this... Oh, okay, that's okay, I guess. No, no. Come on, guys, share the video. Put this in the group chat. Let's go. Tweet this video. Okay, so my Bakura in my record was very bad, so I'm about to save an actual shitload of time. As you can see, we are now ahead of the world record by about 30 seconds. Some sick vape tricks. Did I move? I did indeed move. I'm in a new house now. Much bigger. This is a dedicated streaming room. Pretty cool, eh? Oh yeah, playing that face down was kind of worthless because Pegasus can't fall for it anyway. Pegasus sees whatever card you play. So not the best duel so far, but really there's not much I can do about it. Just kidding. This is okay now. Might actually gain back more time. Meteor Dragon being killed by Dad. That was some father-son shit right there. Yeah, we saved even more time there. Not bad. Would you ever consider doing a grind to the 5 Exodia pieces one day? No. Absolutely not. Sorry. There's like a noise. Hello? What? You're here? Shit, you scared me. Where are you at? Okay. Wait, did the stream just die? Hello? Are we back? Am I back, guys? Am I okay? Is everything okay now? Yeah, it died. I dropped a lot of frames. Are we here? Are we okay now? For some people it didn't die, for the others it did. Huh, weird. Works perfect, okay. Yeah, I did drop a lot of frames there. I don't know why. Mary Carly, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Rather, what the fuck was wrong with you, domestic Dorito gamers? I thought other people were saying it's just you.
Shit everywhere.
Hello.
Fucking shit.
Hi.
Hi. I'm tired.
I know. Go take a rest. I have a lot of viewers today.
Is you?
Huh? Yes, I'm gonna get rid of them, dude. Relax. Just go relax. She's sick. She's cranky. This should be good for now. I'm trying to think what I want to play it in. Definitely Mercury. Great gay couple. Why are not summoning XYZs? Because they don't exist in this game. Just go relax. That was a really good duel, holy shit. I mean, that's like a textbook duel, pretty much. Dark Fire Dragon, not bad. This is a really nice run. Come on, guys, 100 viewers, let's hit it. I want to see it. I'm gonna fucking stop the run. If we don't get to 100 viewers right the fuck now. Exodia legs are not obtainable as drops. Correct the Mundo, they are not. You cannot win Exodia's legs in this game. You can purchase them for 99999 star chips, but have fun. Don't choke on final 6 minute. Eat my ass, buddy. I'm gonna choke on it. You're implying that we're even gonna get that far. You would have to grind 200,000 S. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You would have to grind 200,000 just to get one of his legs. So you'd have to grind 400,000 if you wanted to get all of Exodia. So, good luck. So that was a very nice World Tournament. Very happy with it. Hopefully he attacks here, that'd be nice. Okay, whatever. Fuck you too, then, pal. This is gonna be like another textbook duel, pretty much. Yeah, using the 3 memory cards, you can clone cards. So, if you really wanted to, but that's like, that's obviously cheating. So. Very nice duel. Dude, look at all the fucking rainbows I got in this run. So when a split looks like a rainbow, that means it's the fastest I've ever done that part of the game. It's not a bug, it's a mechanic. No, it's a bug. That couch looks comfy. Oh yeah. Emulator is not faster. The fastest way to play this game is on a PlayStation 2 with FDS turned on, and the PlayStation 2 has to be at least 75,000 plus BIOS version. So right now, this is the fastest version of the game. This is faster than emulator, 100%. No, I did not.
5.
I know, dude. I just fucking brain farted there. 96? Can we get 100? Woo! Come on! Share this video with a friend. Share this video without a friend, 'cause I have no friends. Yep. Get to 100 viewers for maximum speedrun power! Everyone leave at 99. Fuck all of you. I don't know what you're saying. Still don't know. Share this video with your dog? Hell yeah, that's pretty much the only people who would enjoy it. I love getting horrible draws. Do you guys like getting bad draws and then the run dies because you got horrible draws? I love getting them. They are? Where are they at? Your mom's? Oh, why don't you go get them? Oh, okay.
They're just over in the RNG.
Oh, okay, yeah. 515. Oh, well, yeah, 515. Yeah, I got you. Alright, enjoy. Wow, this is so unlucky, guys. You'd set her face down? What the fuck does that mean? Fucked by Ocean Mage. Yep. Don't you love speedrunning? Getting fucked. Ha! Dumbass. Get home. Ted run rip. I mean, not anywhere close to being dead because of this duel. I mean, it hurts. This is gonna make me lose a ton of time. Like, I'm gonna be behind. That minute lead I have is all gone. Plus more, for sure. But it's not dead, for sure. For sure it ain't dead. Is FM2 a good game? I don't think so. Well, that took fucking forever, and we're gonna lose a ton of time unless we get, like, some retarded... Well, I mean, we're gonna lose time no matter what happens in the next duel, but if it's a good duel, we can soften the blow, at least. FM2 is a fan-made sequel to this game, and it just sucks ass. Guys, I think that happened because I didn't get I don't have 100 viewers. I think that's what happened here. That's unfortunate. It's gonna keep happening until I get to 100 viewers. Just letting it... See? I'm just letting you guys know. Until I get to 100 viewers, it's just gonna keep going wrong. So, I mean... It's up to you guys. What do you want to happen here? I'm sure you all have Facebook or Twitter or something, you know? You could be tweeting this video link out, but the run is just gonna keep suffering if you don't. I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna YOLO this real fucking hard. No, I'm not actually. There's no way I can kill that. I just realized. Even if it's the other thing I think it might be, it won't happen. Okay, so we can start deconstructing this now before he gets too powerful. Okay, so we got lucky that he didn't do something stupid there, which means we can take back control now. Armored Zombie putting in that work, son. Just texted my mate the stream link, and she said she has no idea what's happening. Oh. Well, what's happening is I'm playing a video game fast. And, I need to play it fast, but I can't do it if you're not watching. You have to watch now. Sorry. First dislike on this stream. Fuck off. Well, that was an absolute trash ocean. It makes me want to cry. However, my mountain was really bad here, so I could potentially be, like, more ahead than I've ever been. Like, I could be, like, a minute and a half ahead at the end of this split if everything goes well. Guys, 96 is the highest we've been. We're there right now. All we gotta do is get 4 more people. That's it. Just 4. That's it. How hard is 4? 4 is easy. No, see, we just lost 2. 2 people left. No. No, 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 no. Can't do that. No leaving. Downvote him. I will downvote your life. Confusion. 1 vape equals 1 dislike. Oh boy. No, you have to call off work, obviously. I mean, you have to do that. You gotta be kidding me right now. This is also bad, but again, I can still save a lot of time if this duel picks up like right now and then the next duel is really good. Get the world record, give you $10. Okay, okay, okay. Dislikes going up? Fuck off. Leave me alone. This run is dying because we're not at triple digits. That's what's happening. Oh my god, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 100 fucking LP. 100 Linkin Parks. It's a lot. Another bad duel. This is not going good. Open the stream on different... everybody open the stream in Internet Explorer or whatever browser you're not using right the fuck now. It's the only way to save the run. Look at this. The run is just going down. Help! I'm begging you. So when this run inevitably dies, what do you guys think? Fortnite? You guys want to see me get pissed at Fortnite? What do you want to see me get pissed at? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I only see 94. 97! Wait, are we there? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it yet. I don't see it. I only see 97. I only see 97. Oh my god. Come on, run, please. I only see 97 right here on my dashboard. Come on. Come on. Update already. Yes, 103. Woo! The run is gonna go better now, as of right the fuck now. Fortnite? You guys want to see Fortnite after this? What do you guys want to see? We got Fortnite. We got Resident Evil 4. We could do Overwatch. I'm not horrible at Overwatch. It's up to you guys what you want to see when this run inevitably dies. Alright, so Meadow Mage we manipulate. But guess what, guys? Manipulation is actually slower than if you just get good luck normally. So guess what? We're YOLOing it, boys. We're YOLOing it. No manipulation. Let's go. YOLO! So, doing the RNG manipulation actually loses 2 minutes on here, but it's very consistent, right? So what I'm actually going to do is I'm not going to use the manipulation to try to save 2 minutes. Let's go. Let's see if we can save 2 minutes. There's a high chance that I can get fucked by Capura, the next guy. He can play Gate Guardian, and if he does that, we're fucked. But if he doesn't do that and we get decent luck, we're going to save those 2 minutes, guys. And then the run is back in the fucking running. So we are YOLOing the shit out of this right now. Yeah, quit spamming, dude. Shit. Yeah, this isn't the hard duel, guys. The next duel is the hard one. But if we get good luck on the next duel, we're gonna save a lot of time. So normally, if I'm very far ahead in a run, I will do the manipulation because it's 100% consistent. It means I'm gonna win this duel and I'm gonna win the next one, 100%. However, if I'm behind like this, I have the option of doing a YOLO strat, which means I have a chance of losing the entire run, but if it works, I save a lot of time. High risk, high reward, baby. This is the guy. Let's fucking see what happens. We need him to not play a wall, to not play a Gate Guardian, and we need MBDs quick. Let's see it, boys. Alright, step 1 is fucking completed. Step 1 is done. If he doesn't play those cards, then we can be good here. We can save a lot of time. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yes! This could be good, guys. This could be really fucking good, but it's long from over yet, okay? Long from over yet. It's long from over yet. Long from over yet. Long from over yet. Long from over yet, guys. Long from over yet. Come on, no Gate Guardian. No Gate Guardian. None. None of that shit. Oh, buddy. I think we did it. I think we're good. We may be good. Yep, we did it. We did it. It worked. It worked. Holy shit, it worked. Holy YOLO, guys. It worked. Dude, it fucking worked. It fucking worked. Look at that time save now. Look at that time save. It fucking worked. We're back in the running. Oh, and my Seto 2 in my record was really bad. I'm pretty sure I lost. I can save 2.5 minutes on this split if it goes okay. We just need good duels now, guys. We just need good duels. That's all we need. And this could be the world record. This could be it. This could be a record, guys. No, it wouldn't kill it because it gets powered up. Gate Guardian is powered up by the Meadow field, so it's actually a 4250. There's the Gate Guardian, but this Gate Guardian I can kill with an MBD, so I need it. Shit, that's not good. Not good, guys. Not good, not good, not good. Magic? Damn. Wall? Damn. Okay. Not good, guys. Not good. This could be the end of the run, right? It could just die here, because if I lose any duel once, it's over. 100% done. We need MBD right now. Okay, good. Again, it's still not going to be over just yet. Not going to be over yet. Oh yeah, it is over. I win the duel now. So I win the duel, so we're okay. We won. We're fine. Alright, give me something nice here. I can't kill any of that as far as I know. No, I can't. Okay, that's good. Him playing that gives me, you know, means that I can actually clear his side of the field now, which is nice. That's just a fake trap. which means I get to keep my MBD, but I can't attack that turn, which is okay. So his field is wiped. I have a twin-headed in my pocket. So if my twin-headed can kill this card, then I'm going to win this next kind of turn here. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, we're not splitting it, obviously. Okay, so it's right, right, left, right. Yo, $10 donation from Are You Mad Bro, also known as Steven Krause in the chat. Thank you so much, dude, for the $10 donation. Let's see some hype for Steven Krause in the chat, everybody. Let's see some fucking hype! Perfect, guys. Perfect. Guys, we can save a lot of time here now. Holy shit. Guys, we're gonna save a lot of time here. Like, a lot of time. The only way to get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is through Ritual Summoning with 3 regular Blue Eyes. You cannot get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as a single card in your deck. Hopefully we can win this coming turn. Yes, we can. Oh yeah, we can. Guys, look at this time save. Look at this time save. Look at that. We want to judge, man. That's funny. So Forest is the last giant hurdle before the final 6. Because he does play... Anubisius High Force Mage does play a card that matches MBD. Which could potentially be bad. So I'm doing this simply because I have a Thunder in my hand, but I don't have an MBD or Dragon. But that can stop him for a while. So that's good. So what just happened there is he put it right back, so we're back where we were, except I can attack now. And I have this puppy. You guys like that card glitch? So that's a graphical glitch that does happen on console. Oh my god. Double MBD draw right in the pocket. Look at that shit, dude. That's proof he's cheating, right? Yeah. No, that happens on any console that you play on. It's a graphical glitch. It shows whatever card was big on the screen like MBD just was. It tries to show that card and the card you're trying to play at the same time, which fucks with it. No, we only have about 30 seconds we could technically possibly save here if everything goes perfectly. So if we get a really good duel here, we could save another 30 seconds or more, maybe. We need MBDs like right the fuck now, though. we need an MBD in the first 10 cards, so it's not in the first 5, so we need it in the second 5. Oh my god, the easy mode. This guy can play a 4,000. He just played that. Alright, come on, give me something here. That's not something. I don't think I can kill that with anything I have. Unless you're a god like me, and you're able to recognize things like what I'm about to do. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you need to know a lot about this game before you do the speedrun. Bam. Took control of the duel with that. Nice! I still have control and I didn't even have to really do anything yet. So I'm hoping I can kill that with this. Nice, it's just another one. It's another 2100 down. So we might lose a little bit of time unless we get a good draw here. Okay, that's fine. I need to get a good draw here, though. We might not lose too much time. Okay, that's a good draw. That's the definition of a good draw. So not bad at all for Forest. My Forest and my PB was pretty okay. So only losing this much time is good. Because like I said, that was the last big hurdle in the run. Obviously I have to do Final 6 manipulation. Which I'm kind of worried about because I haven't practiced it in a very long time. So I'm like very worried about it. So I can save like 2.5 minutes here if things go okay. So yeah. I'm probably just gonna tune into this now and... Wow, I actually can't do anything about that. It's pretty rough, come to think of it. I can guard against it. This is unfortunately a bad duel. Oh, fuck. If I had seen that, I would have put it in Mars. Hopefully we have enough to defend still. No? Okay. Just to clear everything. Good. So now I can just get a nice big fucking hit. Damn it, fake trap. Come on, hurry up. I feel like I'm dropping frames right now. Why does this duel have to be so fucking bad? This is so bad, guys. This is really bad. We're gonna lose a lot of time here, probably. We need a really good high desert mage if we want to save any time. That's amazing, honestly. Please just give me a perfect duel. Come on, please. A good start, that's for sure. Really good start, because I have a Statistical sand in the pocket, too. Alright, just attack. Please, just attack. Attack. That would be really nice for Papa. Okay, that's okay. I can work with this stuff. So far, this is a perfect duel. All we need is for him to play something that my Mystical Stand can kill again. That would be very nice. Okay, good. And perfect. Perfect duel. Thank you fucking God. We're still gonna save a lot of time here. Thank God, dude. Look at this time save coming up. Alright, it's coming down to the final 6 now, so... This is the part where I don't look at chat anymore, I'm sorry. It's okay. I knew that was gonna fail from the beginning. But it's okay. Got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. This one's better. That was... That just got fucked up. So, it fucked up. Something went wrong. My start button didn't work or something. It's sticky, and it didn't press start. I was supposed to press start 3 times, and for whatever reason, it didn't do it. So, the manipulation has failed, and the rest of the final 6 is going to be luck, again. Which means it's pretty much over right now. Like, it's almost 100% done. That sucks, dude. I gotta get a new controller now. I gotta get a new controller. I gotta get a new controller. That's all that there is to it. Yeah, but the odds are incredible. I mean, I'm not saying that it's over. Like, it's still possible for me to get the record, but the odds are incredibly low right now. Like, very, very low. I need to beat the final 6 without manipulating them right now. Which means I need to do it relatively quick. So not only do I need to beat everybody pretty fucking fast, but I need to do it without any manipulation. So, it's almost 100% not happening. I need to get good draws against everybody, and I need them to play the cards that I want. The odds are very low. I'm just letting everybody know in advance that the odds are, like, pretty much 0. But it still can happen. It did happen before, so it's all RNG now. It's up to luck. I'm good enough that I'm going to play the duels 100% perfectly, and all I need is luck to play along, and that's it. We'll win. Like right now, I need an MBD or else the duel's probably over. That sucks. That right there is the end, probably. I need all the cards I can get now. That's probably the end. Unless I draw another MBD. I need to do this right now. I know it looks stupid that I'm suiciding, but I have to do it, or else he's gonna start mega morphing stuff. So I need to draw another MBD now, or else I'm gonna lose. Unless he plays something a twin-headed can kill, which, yeah. Yeah, this is over, guys. It was a fun run, though, I will say that. I hope you guys enjoyed, at least. I'm not done streaming, so if anybody wants to watch me play a different game now, stick around. Because it's gonna be fun, at least. Play a different game now. No, it's over, Owl. I'm telling you, it's over. It's very over. And it's okay. It's okay. There it is. Well, if we one card draw an MBD, we can still win, but if we don't, then we lose. And here it comes. That's not an MBD, guys. And even if I did manage to win this duel, I've wasted too much time. It doesn't matter anymore. No, it's over. I'm telling, now it's over, unless that's a wall shadow. Yes, now it's actually over. Face down defense doesn't work against these guys, Bone. Damn. Well, what did we learn? Wow, holy shit. You should have fused Power of Kaishin and Dark Hole to draw 2 cards. Pretty sure Power of Kaishin and Dark Hole make a fusion. Pretty sure Power of Kaishin and Dark Hole fuse together to make a card. I want to say it makes Eternal Drought or something. See, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's Umi in that. I'm not entirely sure. See, I wasn't 100% sure if it made something. I'm pretty sure it does, though, which is why I didn't do it. But I could check. Let's see here. That's Umi and Dark Hole? Okay. Yeah, then I could have thrown an extra card, but as you saw, the draw after it didn't matter, so. Yep, just bad luck. How much is the new controller? I'm gonna have to get a brand spanking new one. Let me see what they cost here. Because I want, like, a brand new PlayStation 1 controller. Like, I'm talking brand fucking new. We learn not to use... I mean, yeah, you can see... Here, I'll show you what I'm working with here. I like this controller for the buttons, but the start button has gotten really fucked up over time. I don't think you can see what I'm seeing here. Do you see how it has that indentation in the middle of it? There you go. You see that indentation? That makes it really sticky for some reason. The start button on this is just destroyed. And sometimes it sticks, and it only hits... For the thing that happened that ruined this run pretty much was that I only hit start twice instead of 3 times, and that ruined the manipulation. So, I'll be back in focus in a second. There we go. That was a really good run, though. Wow, everybody left. That sucks. That's the thing about speedrunning that's kind of demoralizing, is that people really only watch if it's a good run, and then as soon as that good run's over, they leave. I could have said, yeah, I'm gonna do more runs, and all those people still left. I lost like 30 to 40 viewers in a moment. That's the thing about speedrunning, kind of like, eh. If you're just playing a game, that doesn't really happen. What do you guys want to watch, though? I'm not doing this anymore for today. I'm done for today with this. But I could do Fortnite, I could do Overwatch. I want to play one of those two, maybe. But I could do Fortnite, I could do Overwatch, I could do Resident Evil 4. I could do Outlast. I could do Getting Over It. What do you guys think here? What do you guys want? I'm going to make a small poll, actually. So don't vote yet. I'm just going to make a straw poll. That way you guys can do it. Fortnite, Overwatch, Resident Evil 4. I don't really want to play Outlast, so getting over it. I guess those are the games that I feel like playing right now, so I'll put that in there. There you go, guys. Do the voting. Vote, 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 vote. Vote now on your phones. And I will make it so you can see the results live on stream. Alright, go ahead and vote, guys. Wait, the link doesn't work? Wait, what the hell? Okay, hang on a second. I'll figure it out. I don't know why that's not found, though, because it's literally the link that I'm at. I just went to it again. That's the link right there. Wait, what's happening that's making it break? Hang on a second, guys. I don't know what's happening to make that break. You share instead? Okay, hang on a second. Sorry, guys. I don't know why the link is not working. It's working for me, but not once I put it in chat, it doesn't work for some reason. URL, copy. URL, paste. There you go. Vote now, guys. Vote now. That one works. Vote now. On your phones. I know this one works, so. Oh, let me go to the results page, duh. Where we can see the results as they come in. What do you mean it still doesn't work? It works for me. This is so weird. Why isn't it working for you guys? No, it works for me. I mean, maybe you need the S there? That one works. No, wait, it works sometimes. What the hell? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. I'll just create a different one. I'm making a different one. Hang on. Please stay here and don't just leave because he's not playing a game. I love having a chat, and I would really like to continue having a chat. Oh my god. See if that works. Use that one. Tell me if that works, guys. What are you talking about? Why? What is happening, dude? Why is nothing working after I put it in there? This makes no sense to me at all, guys. I'm sorry. Does that straw poll work? Hang on, I'm just gonna make it... Oh, I know why. I know why it happened. Sorry, hang on. I can go back to the straw poll now. Hang on a second, guys. I know what happened. Alright, wait for my straw poll. I'm gonna type it one more time, because I typed in a curse word. Honestly, it's gonna be one of those two, because I want to play one of those two. So I'm actually just gonna make this. Does that work? No, it doesn't. But why? Because the link is exactly the same. This is so funny that it doesn't work. Doesn't make any sense. But see, the thing is, do you guys want to see something really weird? Check this out. This is so weird. You guys are gonna like this. So, hang on a second. Let me make this even bigger for you guys. Okay, so check this out. Ready? Working one. Not working one. Working one. Like, and I mean it's actually working. Look at this. Look at the fucking URL. It's the same thing. It doesn't make any sense. I think Straw Poll's just experiencing something right now.
So you're getting a present.
I have an idea. This'll work. This'll absolutely work. Okay. Alright, the poll is going to be in the YouTube chat. Ready? I'm gonna do it in 1 second. Oh no, this just makes a fucking... Okay, fine. I'm just gonna do it by eye. So everybody, Fortnite or Overwatch, vote right now. 1 vote per person. If I see you guys voting a second time in your username, I'm going to take my cock and thrust it into your fucking skull, okay? And then I'm gonna put you in timeout. So, Overwatch or Fortnite, go. Overwatch 1, Fortnite 2 right now. This is Overwatch. This is Fortnite. Fortnite 3, Fortnite 4, Fortnite 5, Overwatch 2, Fortnite 6, Fortnite 7, Fortnite 8, Fortnite 9, Fortnite 10, Fortnite 11. So Fortnite, you guys want to see Fortnite then? Okay, Fortnite it is. We will play Fortnite. I'm gonna fucking skull fuck you, Owl. I noticed, you motherfucker. It's over for you, pal. You're gonna lose your mod ship over that one. There. It's me! Guys ready for some Fortnite? If anybody wants to play Fortnite, let me know. I will play with viewers right now if you guys want to play. So let me know. I will give you my username in a moment. I just have to get out of a lot of shit. Just give me 1 second, and then I'm going to, we could play Fortnite together, anybody who wants to. I'm gonna give out my username, and then whoever adds me and joins my game first, the 3 other people who do that will be the people to play with me, and then I can cycle through, you guys, so everybody gets a chance to play. That'll be fun, I think. I think it'll be a good time. Just a warning, I'm not really that good, but I like to have fun, so... I like to have fun. Boys like Kazoo Kid. You can play. By the way, if you're on PS4 or Xbox, you can play with me. Fortnite has introduced cross-platform play. So if you are not on my platform, you can play. PS4 can play with PC, right? If you're on Xbox One, you can play with me still. Okay? Cool. What was this? Ooh. A new version of the software. Okay. You guys like Gremblow? Because you're about to see some Gremblow. Phone even? I don't know if phone can play together. Probably not. Or mobile. Maybe. Like I said, I'm going to give out my account name. And then once you guys add me, that's it. So, I'm actually going to change this really quick. That's not going to be my username. Actually, that is going to be my username, so go ham, guys. Username is Twitch GFC underscore. So go ahead. Have fun. First couple people to get into my game are the people who will be playing with me. Game should be showing up soon on stream. I just did. My username is now in the chat, so. It's just starting up for me right now. When it starts up, it doesn't show on my game capture. Okay, so now I'm going to make it so anybody can join. If I can figure out how to do that. Okay, go ahead. First people to join are in here. How long are you going to be streaming today? I don't know. Could be all day. I have the whole day available, so however long. No, there's audio. Yo. Yeah, that happens. I'm gonna wait until we have 4 people, so join up. Anybody who wants to join up. I would also recommend that we all join into a Discord call. I have Discord. I have a server for us. If anybody wants to join, I would say go there. That is my server. That is my Discord server. So if you want to play, I would recommend joining in there and going into the voice channel so that we can talk. Talking is nice. I like talking. There we go. I am nervous. Ooh, wait for me. I'll wait for everybody.
Put your mic in. Oh no, you wanna break it? No, I'm sorry, I was no break it, no break it. I'll sorry, you're my lord. No break it. I'll protect you. Alright, can you put your mic in? Can you put your mic in? Wait. Can you put your mic in?
Oh, I see what's going on now.
I'm watching the stream right now. Can you please put your mic in?
How's it now? Probably a lot better now, right?
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah. It was selecting my webcam. That's what it was.
As if that's making it any better to just talk and fucking.
Yeah.
My skin.
Yeah, probably a lot better.
You like my skin?
What other kind? Oh my god, this guy's annoying as fuck.
Alright, thanks.
No, not high. Not high explosives, I need to get more.
What other kind of games do you play now? Sorry for other questions. This is the first time I'm watching stream. I play a bunch of other games. Derpinson. I obviously play Forbidden Memories. I do Fortnite. I do Overwatch. I really got to get back in Overwatch. I might play that after this because I want to play it so bad. So yeah, Fortnite, Overwatch, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, Resident Evil 4 I've been doing Outlast, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, Sunny, 2017 remake, I just did BioShock, the remastered. Actually, I still think I have a little bit left to do of that. Bunch of stuff. I play a lot of games. Few months ago, I went through a lot of casual playing again, like I'm doing now, and I did a lot of I played a lot of Zelda games from start to finish on stream. I did like Twilight Princess, I did Wind Waker in like a day. I did a lot of Majora's Mask. I did Skyward Sword. Did a lot of Breath of the Wild. A lot of stuff.
Quick question, why haven't you considered playing games like Team Fortress yet?
Like what?
Why haven't you considered playing games like Team Fortress?
I don't know, actually. I've never really thought about it.
You definitely should. You definitely should waste your time on it.
Is that still like an active game?
Yes, definitely.
Huh.
From what I've seen, I mean, I've got over 300 hours stuff.
Damn.
Obviously, it's very unbalanced. Like, you got way too many people that are just above the average skill group.
Right,
but
yeah.
you still got like daily coming in. Like even here in Europe, you got like full servers every day.
Right.
Plus, you can waste all your money on the game mode called Man vs. Machine, which is always full of people just trying their best to get in-game items which are worth nothing.
Right.
Alright, I'll let the suck jug of a game load in the background. I'll just keep on watching stream for now.
Sounds good, man.
Fun, dude.
Let's try out high explosives. Yo, Iron Fat, ready up, dude. Let's play some high explosives.
We have to try high explosives.
Iron Fap, are you here, man? You're an Iron Flap. Are you here? If you're not here now, I'm gonna kick you, man. Sweet. I've never done high explosives, so it'll be fun. Alright, here we go, boys.
Low. Wait. No, I never mind. Never mind. I was just
Guess he wants to go to Tilted. I fucking hate going to Tilted, guys.
Picking up putting them on.
I fucking hate going to Tilted Towers, honest to God. You guys know how fucking much I hate the Tilted Towers, so I don't gotta tell you. with the lag right now, man? It's horrible.
I'm planning on my house.
Why am I only finding ammo?
Oh God, it's coming. Really just like coming.
What the fuck just happened?
The God is coming. I got him. I'll be right. Twitch, turn around if you can hear me. Twitch.
I can hear you.
Twitch. Oh, y'all, he's got his name. Y'all. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo, I was just listening to that Twitch stream. I don't know. Doesn't make it here too. Oh yeah, don't take that, I swear. Oh shit. Oh no. Drivers. Which get me. I'm getting no. It's a nice factory. the guided sketch, yeah. Fucking hate them. I really let him move.
This is a shitty game mode. I'm not playing this again.
All kills all just gone to the fucking bin.
Really shitty game mode.
Fucking bin. Put your mic in. This
Vape fast, eat dicks sisters. Why not? Why not?
She's not actually finding out what's straight on. Let's go straight to
He's not gonna. Get out of my head. Get out.
Legendary star. No, I just got a legendary star and you go down. Hey, Scar. Come on, man. Come on. Oh my god, I just got a legendary scar. Oh my fucking god. No, no. No, I'm coming.
Where did he get hit from?
I'm coming. Stay alive, I'm coming. I have to text him, put my phone so you can tell me what's happening. No. No. No.
Why do you resemble an olive? The hell does that even mean? I have to say, I don't look anything like an olive. It's probably the furthest thing. Let's check out you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna play Overwatch now. I haven't played Overwatch in a long time, so. What's up with that, olive head? I don't know. I don't know. Might get something to eat soon. So you clearly have not found the frame to enter a game of Fortnite to be good at it. I know, right? Well, I mean, if you're still downloading it, Steven, then that's still good. Like we won't play now, but we can, now that it's downloaded, we can play at another time. So I don't really want to play Fortnite. I'm feeling the Overwatch today. Oh my god. Rip. I haven't played regular Overwatch in a while. Is Brigitte or whatever the fuck her name is in the game? Put in your mic. I have to say my mic is already put in. Oh boy. I wonder how much there is to patch. You cheating on me? My mic was in. It was on push to talk. That's the whole point. I only, it's on push to talk, so when I press a button, I talk. Whenever I play Fortnite, I don't really use the Fortnite chat. People usually just join the Discord server and use that. But I still have push to talk for whenever I need to talk to somebody. Oh, this is a small update. This will be done very quickly, as you can see. I mean, we didn't really play enough for me to know if you're good. I know I'm not good. I'm just playing for fun. I'm decent at Overwatch, but I haven't played it in a while. 25 megabytes per second is actually pretty slow for my internet. I get a lot more than that a lot of times, but it depends on the server I'm downloading to. And plus, I'm streaming right now, and I'm downloading. My download speed is being used elsewhere. You need to play World of Warcraft? Ugh. No thanks. I don't really like that. What the hell happened to my download speed? It went down to like 100 kilobyte. You have 100 megabyte or megabit? There's a very big difference. Probably megabit. I get about 300 megabit down and like 13 megabit up, which translates to like somewhere in the 30s for megabyte. Show me a speed test then. Go to speedtest.net and let's see it. Let's see everybody's results on there. I could show you mine. Results history. Yeah, just go there and then you could do it. If that was true, you have an 800 megabit connection, which is pretty much like a gigabit connection, which is pretty damn nice. With the stream off, that's the results. Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to live with that. That's just like way too slow. It's too slow. I cannot do. I pay for like 250 and I get like 300. Or I pay for 200 or 250 and I get 300. See what it's. Oh, I don't want to do it while I'm streaming though. They used to have an option where you can make it so the speed test goes in megabytes, not megabits. But I guess they don't have that anymore. They used to have that. That's stupid. It just did the conversion for you. Show me the speed test, domestic Dorito. I'm interested. The fuck? The fuck is this comment I just got on my one YouTube video? Just go to speedtest.net. Go there. You can go there on mobile. You can go there here. Go there anywhere. I don't get too... Well, I mean, mine's really good, but I'm streaming right now, so it's not... If I ran it now, it would be pretty bad. Or you could do it here. This is another place that does good speed tests. I like doing speed tests from here, too. It's a better indicator for me because I have Xfinity. Okay, should be ready now. Yeah, I haven't played for a while. Was she released? She was. Okay, cool. She's a lot of fun. Brigitte. I'm gonna go to the practice range just to see how my computer handles everything on the stream and such. I haven't played Overwatch since I got my new graphics card, so... Wow, my stream has damn good quality. Holy shit, that's nice. That looks really good. I could probably push it higher. Well, let me see first. Let me see what my CPU actually goes to when I'm doing this stuff. Yeah, dude, holy shit, I could push this way higher. I'm not even touching my CPU right now, or my GPU. Whoa, I'm playing on Ultra? What the fuck? When did that happen? Why am I playing on Ultra graphics? Really don't have to be playing on Ultra. But it's there, I mean, it's there. Just go to medium. Medium's good, right? That's all I really need. Texture quality, medium. I'd rather have a high FPS. So I just need to restart the game now. Oops. Overwatch. My FPS should be pretty good now. Not that it was necessarily bad before, but it's going to be even better now. Yeah, now we're getting like 120 FPS. God, look at that stream quality, though. This computer's such a beast. I'm so happy with it, man. Alright, cool. Should be good now. I could do quick play, I guess. I'm so happy with the quality. Oh, I'm happy. I'm a happy man. So where's that speed test, Domestic Dorito Gaming? I wanted to see it, dude. I was very interested. Is anybody still here? I know it says 16 viewers, but nobody's in chat, so I don't really care about 16 viewers. Anybody in the chat?
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Aw. Yeah, I guess nobody is actually here. Those 14 people just left the stream open on accident. Have it muted in a different tab or something. That's sad.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
For optimal chance of survival, stay in range of my barriers.
I grow tired of waiting.
Clearing the area.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Fuck you, Box. Oh, Boxy boy.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Wow, how did I die so fast? Holy shit.
How can you for your acting ability? Let's get moving.
Group up with you? How about no?
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
How the fuck? I am not good at Roadhog right now, am I? I wanted to play a sniper, but there's really no...
We're all soldiers now.
I promise you guys, I'm not this bad at the game. I just haven't played in a really long time.
My ultimate is ready.
What the fuck, dude? Need to find out who I'm good with right now. Can somebody watch my live stream? Please. Please. Jesus, we're getting owned. Oh, damn. Switch to Bastion was Reinhardt. Great. Wow. NG feels a lot, like, faster than I remember him. Well, that was absolutely hilarious. That was horrible. Ah.
Play of the game.
Who the fuck goes to quick play for teamwork? I'm a Hanzo one trick.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
You're going to be okay.
Pretty good.
Mocked.
Yeah, I'm just practicing. I'm not gonna go into competitive like this. Oh shit. Oh great. Great. There's like not even that much difference, it seems like. That's a highlight, yeah. I'm gonna walk away for a second to see if Carly's doing alright.
Welcome to Oasis. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Okay. What do we got? No offense heroes. Great. Far. Far is one of my favorite characters to play.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Sniper detected.
Double kill.
Greetings.
That's awesome.
Clearing the area.
The objective is now active.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
Shit, I don't know how I just did that.
Routing navigation systems to defend. I require healing. Please move behind the barrier.
Can I have healing, please? Did you guys see that shit?
System repaired.
I've been knocking them off. I've been booping like nuts.
Triple kill.
God damn, I've been owning.
Greetings.
My ultimate is ready.
Health restored.
Damn. I gotta tell you what, that Zen is not bad at all. He's been fucking picking me. Picking me apart like a fucking fruit on a vine.
Had enough.
Get back.
No one can hide from the hunters.
Overtime.
You might want to rally to me. Clearing the area.
First round. 1. Score. 1-0.
Would you like to know the specials?
Y'all like boops?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Shield's taking damage.
The objective
You're not
is
going
now
anywhere.
I'm claiming this objective.
System repaired.
Fuck.
Get back. I'm taking the objective. Converge on me.
Damn. I don't know how they didn't die.
Heal up.
That was the worst.
Would you like to know the specials?
I'm alright, thanks.
Justice reigns from above.
I just had to take out that fucking Zen, because as far as I'm concerned, that Zen is who's keeping their entire team alive. That Zenyatta is very good, I think.
My ultimate is ready.
Cease your resistance. Get ready for a shot.
Damn, I got ripped. Of course somebody leaves the game.
Show them.
My team needs me.
Shield's taking damage. My barrier can't take much more. You better get out of the way.
Where is my team? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, we should get it now.
Online.
Yeah, we should definitely get it now.
This will help.
Good.
Thanks. Get here.
Schutzengel ist da.
Return.
I am unstoppable.
Get ready for a shock. System repaired. Right on target.
Gemeinsam kämpfen wir.
Damn, where's my team? Get on there, get on there, get on there, team. Come on. No, we're done. Rip.
Round 2. Justice reigns from above.
Damn, the first round we destroyed them. The second round we didn't get destroyed, it was close. I still think we're the better team in this situation. Like almost for sure.
To worry about.
We just don't have any reliable. Okay, I was just gonna say we don't have any reliable healing.
Executing pre-combat routines. Optimize
This Bastion should go to a tank, and then we'd be much better position.
5.
But again, this is quick play. I was actually just about to go into chat
Capture.
and be like, "Hey Bastion, do you want to go to not Bastion, like a tank maybe?" But I realize this is quick play.
enemy spotted.
The objective is now active.
Rip. I just killed myself.
I will not fail again.
Wait. Oh, not him. Never mind. I thought that was the
Party on the objective. Who's in?
Why is there Mercy just running in here? Damn, do you see how he's focusing me? That's why their team is winning at all. Is because they have a very good Zen.
Back in action.
Damn, I thought I could get up there. I guess I can.
Clearing the area.
No one can hide from the hunter.
Securing the objective. Get back. Justice reigns from above.
Yo, what the fuck? Why can't anybody kill that Genji?
Back online.
Wait, wait, I thought we had it taken already. We haven't had it? Damn.
Play of the game.
Yeah, their Zen totally carried. Damn, I'm hungry. I want to see that again. I had some really cool boops in the first round. I wonder if this will show them. It's probably going to show my ult, come to think of it. It is my boops. Check this out. Watch this.
Sniper detected. Double kill. Greetings.
That's so good. That's so damn good. I want to save that. 4K. No. I'm like so saving that. I want to upload that. Guys, I think I'm done for right now. I really want to play more Overwatch, but I'm really hungry, so I'm going to get some food, and then I might be back in a little while. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been a very awesome stream. Like, this stream was, like, primo stuff, guys. Good stream. We finally hit over 100 viewers. This is the first time, on YouTube at least, that I've hit over 100 viewers. On Twitch, I've had over 600. So, we have something that we need to work up to, I'd say. But very good milestone today. Very happy about it. Thank you to everybody who watched. Thank you to Stephen Krause for the donations. I really do appreciate it. It helps a lot, man. The money that you have donated has helped everything tremendously. So, you know, just thanks. Thank you a lot, man. And see you guys later.